All right. Okay, this is today we'll be doing a first playthrough of White 2 challenge mode with Eelektross. So I don't know how well this run's gonna go, honestly, because our moveset really isn't the best TM wise. We get a bit of coverage, yeah, but not really much anything for the hard foes like Clay, Drayden, some members of the Elite Four. At least we get Home Claws. In Black and White 1, Home Claws was post-game, but fortunately in this game I can get it at Victory Road. Also morning Sundown, Yokai. So yeah, I don't normally ever do streams this early. It's I just have a later shift, and obviously when my shift's over, I'm not gonna have time for one, so I'll experiment and see if people like this early one. Like, if enough people show up and people like it, then... Ah, hello, Stormy Brooks. What's going on? First attempt playthrough. Luckily, I set everything up last night. Also, I think this is the first time you're seeing my new overlay for White 2. The game hook mappers still are not working for this game yet. So instead of updating my moves manually, the left side's my level up set, and the right side's my TM set. And then badges, I just have to press a numbered key on my keyboard for them to pop up. Hopefully I remember to do that this time. Alright, let's get started. Also, the game now runs a lot better too. I've been doing a bunch of second playthroughs for this game offline, so I'm not technically rusty at this game. Alright, at least we Alright, so our starting moveset is Headbutt, Discharge, and Acid, and Crunch. Actually, I couldn't tell if it was Crunch or Crush Claw, because we have 5 level 1 moves. Yeah, I was thinking of doing a second playthrough, but I prefer to do those offline because usually the second playthroughs fail, and I have to do a third one just because it's been a while since I actually did the run. I figured just try something new. Yeah, the moveset's constricted because this is technically a stone evolution. They really did not like giving stone evolutions level up moves. It was to try to incentivize you to not evolve right away. There is a disadvantage to that. The previous evolution actually gets Coil as a move. So yeah, we won't have access to Coil. Alright, so right here is where I like to catch my Cut user. Cut users are generally pretty useless in this game. Like, I never end up using Cut that much. Like, there's no mandatory spot to use it. But, like, for getting optional stuff, it's good to have Cut. But getting the Cut user takes, like, no time. The Petrat and Purloin on that route, both of them learn Cut, so it's effectively a free HM slave. Yep, also this is challenge mode, so everybody is a higher level. You may think that'll end up being harder. It kind of makes it easier at the same time, because since the opponents are higher level, they get more experience. But I still think overall it's harder. I need to reorder my moves. Crunch. I'll put that right there. Alright, so coming up is the Flockacy Ranch. There are some really good HM users here. There are P-Dove and Psyduck. Psyduck is like a 15% swan, but if I do find it, that means I don't have to catch a Roggenrola or Audino for Surf and Strength later. But P-Dove, it's not a big deal if I don't find it here, because there's plenty of opportunities for me to find one. Hey, Boss KO. Also, since I get the feeling I'm going to need a lot of... Ooh, Lucky Psyduck. Nice. Good thing I have a weak move called Acid. But yeah, that's already a huge time save. Early Psyduck. Now, if I can just get P-Dove here, that'd be perfect. Yeah, may as well do the early trainers. I don't think the first 3 or 4 gyms are going to be hard. I'm worried about Clay. You may be thinking, but you can't get hit by ground moves. I know, but I really don't have a good move to hit ground types myself. But I do have some ideas. Yolu. Lillipup. Also, this guy gives us the TM for Frustration. It's the first TM we get in the game, and since our friendship's pretty low, if we don't have like a good move for Charon, Frustration can help. It's like one of the only games Frustration can actually help. Lillipup. Azurill. Alright, yeah, I don't think I'm getting P-Dove. Yeah, this person will heal you. Okay. So many moves, right? Yeah, at least our starting movesets, at least we get some good moves. I mean, Discharge is a slightly weaker Thunderbolt, but on the bright side, Discharge hits both Pokemon in double battles. In this game, if you have a move that can hit both Pokemon in double battles, it's a huge time save due to how many mandatory double battles there are, so it does help. I like how 60% of the poll says no. I mean, here's the thing. That's effectively like 2 hours 50 to 3 hours. I did something that absolutely sucks recently, Persian. Like, Persian had like 41 resets. I had to be level like 85, and that was only a 226 run. There's no way this thing's worse than Persian. Persian just blows. Plus, I tried to do a lot of planning before this run started. Alright, I need to pause for a minute. I need to rearrange my windows. Okay. Man, I really don't like how the YouTube chat window being captured shows the scroll wheel. Probably should have had that cropped out. Oh well. Alright, I don't think I need to save before Charon. I usually don't save before him, but we get Discharge, so I think we'll be fine. Also, we only have 50 base speed, but since in this run we generally have to level up quite a bit, there's really no need to be worried. I voted no because I know how it goes when you have a hard time limit. That's true, yeah. I normally don't. But yeah, I try to give myself extra time. Like, the only way for me to not make it is if this thing is a half hour worse than Persian. Persian had 41 resets, by the way. Like, Persian, like, it gets, like, work up and nasty plot, but its stats are so bad, it has to set up fully just for random fights. Don't want to turn on the C gear. Out of the way. Alright, so right here, I like to heal at the center and then buy my repels. I'll buy some Great Balls, Super Potions, Antidotes. Yeah, 3 repels is not going to be much, but I buy more in Burbank later. So for Bianca right here, you actually want to spam B, because otherwise she does like she pulls off a Ocarina of Time owl. She'll just continually talk to you. Funnily enough, with that owl, like, whenever he says, like, do you want to hear me say it again, he usually hovers over no, but sometimes he hovers over yes, so you have to really pay attention. Also, if you're wondering our stats, I made our Pokemon a male because in most games, I like to run with a female Pokemon to help with attract strategies. But this is like one of the only games where you want to run a male for that strategy because the champion's Pokemon are all female. Is Persian worse than this? It became worse after Gen 1. Mainly because Slash is no longer an auto-crit move. I mean, its moveset sorta became better when it got, like, Work Up and Nasty Plot. But it just doesn't have the stats to use them. I mean, Return was, like, our only good move. Alright, do I have any discharges left? Oh, yeah. Oh, it actually hits, your ally Pokemon. The reason that's a good thing, in double battles, moves that hit both opponents, they split the base power in half for each Pokemon, but if it hits your ally too, then it doesn't do that. Which is really convenient. So Discharge did the full 80 power on the Sunkern. If it didn't hit my ally, they would each get hit with an effective 40 power move. What time is it for me? Almost 7. Alright, so this is the point where I like to find my P-Dove, because the previous route in Flockacy Ranch had like a 10% chance of P-Dove. This area here has a 30% chance. Please don't kill. Thank you. I just bought Great Balls just in case somehow the Pokeballs weren't enough. Alright, so I do want to talk to this guy, so that way I get to battle all the construction workers, but I'm not mainly doing it for the experience. The guy, when I defeat all the workers, gives me Rock Smash. Rock Smash may end up being the answer for Clay. It's not the first time I've had to beat Clay with Rock Smash. If you guys remember my old Raichu stream in this game from about a year ago, I had to use Rock Smash for Clay. It was horrible. I mean, that's why I put the time zone. I put the time zone in Eastern Time. So, 12:45 Eastern for me is 9:45. That'll be the moment where I have to stop and go leave for my shift. Also cool, I got paralyzed. I never know what time zone I'm in. Oh. Ooh, I just ran into some rustling grass. I didn't even know it was rustling. Nice, I get a buttload of experience there. Normally, if I have to train for Roxy, I like to fight Audino here. Thank you. Also, I'm going to get this just in case. This is a first playthrough. I'm not going to do the second playthrough today, but this will just be the first. I'm going to be overly cautious and just get everything. Alright, gotta heal up and go buy some more repels. Alright, I do have some Pecha Berries too. I may equip one for Roxy. I don't know if I'll need it though. Because we're not going to have many early game problems with this Pokemon. Mainly mid to late game problems. I mean, full stage evolutions will pretty much never have early game problems, except Persian. But I guess I should be safe and just go equip one. I almost got the damage rounding threshold. It actually lived. How dare you disable discharge? How dare you? Still disabled, huh? Okay, there we go. Also, whenever I press one of my hotkeys for the badges, it tries to load a save state. Or no, it changes my save state position, so it's just there are shared hotkeys. Alright, so coming up is one of my general least favorite parts because this stuff is like nothing but 2 minutes on 3x speed of just Pokestar Studios. Like, I do not like this place. Excuse me. Oh, hey, Axu. That was fun for me, but it did force you to do it for a while. Yeah, it's just the fact I have to do this every time. There's no way to skip it. I wish there was a way to skip it. Force Palm. Alright, all that stuff's done. Yeah, about 2 minutes. Not used to talking this much in the mornings. What are some Quick Claw? Where do I get the Quick Claw again? I actually don't remember where to get the Quick Claw in this game. Do you know if it's somewhere early? Do you think you can look at it for me? Because that would be a good emergency item to get. You can never go wrong with Quick Claw. Alright, so what do I think of Berg? Because, most of his grass types do resist electric. Or most of his bug types resist electric. Oh, yeah, I know where that is. There's just a lot of, like, held items you can get in this game. Like, in fact, I picked up the Silk Scarf recently, just in case. I should really stop using repels. Alright, I'm gonna talk to all these Harlequins here and get a rare candy. Also, I can get flamethrower later, so I think just in case I need it, I'll get the charcoal. There are some backup TMs I'll need to get here. I can get Rest, Attract, and I do want Flash too, because I will get Rock Slide. I don't know if I'll end up using it, but it's in a place that I kind of want Flash for. Alright, and here is Attract. Just you can't be too safe with first playthroughs. Hello, Mariah. Not this way. Nope. Can any of my HM users learn Flash? Okay, Psyduck can. It's a good thing I got Psyduck. Alright, this building here I can get Rest. Honestly, I may just end up equipping the Quick Claw until I get access to, what's it called? Lucky Egg. Okay, I ran out of repels. What I get for wasting them. Also, I don't need to heal because as soon as I go in there, I'm going to team up with the rival. And he'll just heal my Pokemon for me next time I encounter a trainer. This way. Oh, jeez. I should probably fight some optionals here. Oh yeah, give me a heal, thanks. Alright, here are the leftovers. The whole Castelia City item raid reminds me of Gen 3 Sylph Gathering. It kind of does. Except it's not vitamins, it's just held items. Alright, definitely looks like a lot of people are here, so... including some people I don't normally see chat, like Area 91 and Mariah, so... I'm guessing the earlier ones are kind of interesting to people. Because most people can't make it to the normal stream schedules, which I honestly don't blame you for. I mean, it won't be a regular thing I do. It's only going to be if I have a certain shift. I mean, technically I could do them at other shifts. I would just have to do something way shorter. Like a first playthrough of like yellow version or something. Alright, so in here, I would normally get my strength user, but I can just get this escape rope. I gotta quit wasting repels. I just like using them because, like, in this game, you can use them in the overworld. They didn't introduce that starting black and white. It was black 2 and white 2 they introduced it in. Alright, so on Berg's team, I think only his Levani is going to resist discharge. Okay, so... Oh, I gotta see what my speed stat is. The Levani is pretty fast for the early game, so I had to look at its speed stat. It has 56 speed, which is effectively the same as Gen 1 Starmie. So next time I level up, I'll need to take a look at that. $34, yeah, nowhere close. So, I'm thinking either equip the Quick Claw or Leftovers for the Berg fight. I think I'll stick to Quick Claw for now. Alright, so I think for the Levani... Oh wait, I have Acid. Just use Acid. Yeah, Discharge on the Dwebble. In this game, the Dwebble has Sturdy. Dude. Okay, that's not fair. I got flinched 3 times in a row. That is not fair. But honestly, since it looks like even the Karrablast outspeeds, I think I'll equip Leftovers instead. So yeah, let's try this. Huh, interesting it didn't go for Rock Polish. Dude. How does it keep flinching me so much? That Karrablast shouldn't have a... what's the item that increased flinch? It shouldn't have King's Rock. I think I'm just getting seriously unlucky. Well, at least I paralyzed it. Alright, there we go. Alright, so Acid. Really? That did not do much. Which would Discharge do? Nowhere near as much. I think I might need extra training. Alright, at least I'll unlock the shortcut. Alright, I do know a place with trainers. The Battle Company. This place has got like 5 different trainers you can fight. What speed does that Karrablast have? Like, really interesting I didn't outspeed it. Also, Grass Whistle can miss. Grass Whistle has the accuracy of Sing. It's just really unlucky it kept hitting that much. Poison Point. Level 23. Go Plans. That's also another held item that could help. It increases the chance of critical hits. Also, there's an ether right here. I only get it if I ever do battle company training. I just thought the music might have been too quiet. I just have it lower trying to avoid copyright claims, but I highly doubt any of the Gen 5 music's gonna get claimed, so I don't mind turning it up a little bit. Mainly the first 3 gens that tend to get claimed. Mostly Gen 1 and 2. No. What's my speed stat? 35. I gotta bring up my spreadsheet. I gotta see what that Carablast speed is. 38. So yeah, it doesn't hold King's Rock. I just got that unlucky. So I think in order to make the fight more consistent, I should probably get another level. I'm gonna go train in the sewers. Actually, no. I forget. I can just access Route 4. Herdier. Herdier is worth quite a good amount of XP. Also, in this game, the Pokemon breeders are infinitely rematchable. You just gotta leave and reload the area. So I think I might end up just training on this person until I get past 38. Because all those flinches from Headbutt, it just keeps ruining me. Alright, Fisherman. Also, that item right there is Mystic Water. The only water move I can even learn is Aqua Tail by Tutor. And I'm pretty sure I'm not going to learn Aqua Tail, so I won't get it, but since I'm here, I can always sell it. There are 2 Pokemon breeders in this run that I really like to train on. There's one in the Lost Lorn Forest. That's a speed tie. I need one more level. There's one in Lost Lorn Forest with a Tranquil and a Liepard, some higher stage Pokemon that give better XP yields. And then before Drayden on Route 11, there's another one with an Emolga and Altaria. And at that point, I'll have a Lucky Egg. Oh, Gallon. Yeah, I like that. That's the guy. The Tranquil and the Liepards. I mean, even if you're like 15 levels over leveled, when like the XP gains is lower because you're a higher level, it's still really good yields. Alright, I've got 5 headbutts left, so I'll be just fine. Yeah, I will definitely fight Gallon mainly for Clay. I really need to decide on my answers for him. Even though, I mean, it's fortunate I can't get hit with Bulldoze. Because Bulldoze is like the one move I fear from him. But I'm not worried about like getting hit. I'm mainly worried about dishing damage. But, I just realized there's a guy in Nimbasa City in the Pokemon Center. He literally just gives you 10 red shards for free. And that will let me get the tutor move Fire Punch. He gives all the elemental punches, and before you ask, this thing does not get Ice Punch. Really wish it did. It would have made Iris so much simpler. Also, I hate how this person's in the way at this Pokemon Center. He's like that in all the Gen 5 games. It's annoying. That might have been too many repels, but whatever. They're infinite. I can just use them in the overworld, so it's not like it'll matter. Hey, Justin, is it faster than Audino? Well, not sort of. Because Audino will give more raw experience, but... Oops. Trainers give 50% more experience, and I'm nowhere near Rustling Grass. I know there's a little grotto area, but... I would have to, like, wait for the grass to just randomly show up. I think early game Audino training is better, but in the later game, I like to fight the Pokemon breeder. Mainly because you don't have to rely on luck for the grass patch to show up. Alright, thankfully I outspeed the Carablast. Alright, so... okay, Grass Whistle, missed. Oh, Acid lowers defense, right? Special defense. Yeah, Acid's a pretty good move to deal with that thing. It's weak to it and has the chance to lower special defense. Alright, Berg's done. Berg wasn't really that bad, honestly. I just needed to be a high enough level to outspeed the Carablast. The good thing, it started with Acid. Also, Colress right here is one of the most annoying major battles in this whole game. Mainly because his Magnemite has Sturdy and will pretty much always paralyze you. Unless you have the ability Limber. That was like the only thing Persian had going for it. I chose Limber over Technician for its ability in my rerun. Just so that way his Pokemon can't paralyze me. Because getting paralyzed makes the whole fight inconsistent. I mean, not just this one fight, too, but also the fight on the Plasma Frygate and Giant Chasm. Fun fact, I don't know if this is exclusive to Challenge Mode, or if it's on Normal Mode, too, but in the rematch, his Magneton has the Eviolite. I mean, it's not like it'll matter, because it has to be a 2-hit anyway. Colress is basically Watson, but Giga Chad. Yep. Ah, no, dang it. I'm still not good at menuing in this game. One thing I don't like is how, like, every time you open the menu, it resets back to Pokemon. I'm used to, like, if you hover over Bag, leave the menu, and go back to the menu, it's still over Bag. But no, it always resets to Pokemon, so it throws me off. Oh, I do need to go leave for the desert resort. There, in the Relic Castle on the bottom floor, I can get the TM for Rock Tomb. I really looked up, like, every good move possible and wrote down where to get it. Mainly just because I don't know if it'll be useful. Damn it. Hopefully this guy gives a good berry. The only way to get berries in this game without doing, like, Fun Fest missions are the Pokemon Rangers. And, I banned myself from doing Fun Fest missions because you can use them to get a lot of good items. Blue Shard. I don't think it matters which of these I step onto. Oh, Sigilyph. That's a pretty good amount of XP. Oh, also, we're in the slow level up group. Yep, there's Rock Tomb. Also, I got the TM for Dig, too, which I can teach to Psyduck. It'll be my permanent escape rope. Yeah, mainly for Emolga, yeah. I mean, you can't be too prepared. And besides, I don't think I need Acid anymore. The disadvantage of coming here, though, is I have to run all the way back. If I don't end up using it, or I don't think it's helpful, then I will skip it in the second run. I'll probably end up doing the second run later tonight. I don't think I'll stream it. Like I said, I don't want to stream second runs because usually they don't end up being, like, I've learned my lesson from the Earthring streams. Like, I really should just keep the reruns offline. Because sometimes second runs just aren't enough. I do like to fight these guys too, because it's a double battle, so you get more experience, but if you want the rare candy in Anvil Town, you have to fight these guys anyway, so may as well do it now. Also, there is no way I'm going to outspeed the Zipstrika. Elisa's Zipstrika, I believe, has 75 speed. Like, it's really fast. Like, and even then, it's got Flame Charge. No, don't need to go in the center. Also, normally, before I fight Elisa, there's a Pokemon Ranger in the Lost Thorn Forest who gives a Cherry Berry. There's one on Route 5 as well. Nice. There's one on Route 5 as well, but the only way I can get paralyzed... Well, no, Thunder Wave still affects me in this game. Nice. If you end up missing those switches, you have to wait for the roller coaster to go all the way back. Also, this is the old gym. You still have to go through the old gym in order to get access to the new one. At least it's a bunch of free training. Nice. No, don't use... use the protein. If you guys are wondering where I get vitamins at the Shopping Mall 9 just before the 7th gym. Usually, you end up having room for plenty of vitamins, and you'll have a ton of money, too. At least we resist electric, but I have a feeling we might need rest. Well, it's a good thing I got it. At least whenever I do Y2 runs, I get to hear the good soundtrack. Especially this remix of the Johto leaders. I know I'm still paralyzed, but if I use the Paralyze heal, I might end up just getting paralyzed again anyway. I mean, if I want to, I could use Rock Tomb on the Zipstrika to lower its speed, but it has Flame Charge anyway, so I don't think it's going to matter too much. Yeah, I don't think this attempt's going to go well. Okay, Rock Tomb, there we go. Flappy, I think I should just use Rock Tomb on it once. And Discharge. It's gonna heal. Yeah, Rest might be a good idea for this fight. Dual Tick. X Scissor. That actually kinda hurt. Interesting, it didn't... I guess since I was slower, it did... Well, I am slower. I'm surprised it didn't go for an electric move. Rest. Actually, I do have Return as well, but... outputting damage isn't really my problem. Should I get rid of Crunch? Honestly, Rock Tomb didn't help as much as I thought. Yeah, get rid of it. I have the TM anyway. I'm going to teach Return over Headbutt. It should be stronger at this point. I don't have a way to check, but I'm just going to assume it is. Oh yeah, it can do that. It's only spamming Stomp. It's not going for electric moves because I resist them, and it's not going for flame charge because I'm slower than it. I think the AI does view flame charge as speed control. So if I'm faster, it will use flame charge so it can become faster. So being slower kind of has an advantage here. So yeah, just having rest as a backup just ended up being the answer. Oh, I'm not done yet. Okay, now I'm done. Alright, 4 badges. Also, even though I can learn Volt Switch, it's not really allowed in solo runs because it will force a switch. I would have to have my HM users deposited if I want to use that move. But besides, there's better alternatives. Also, in Black and White 1, this is actually where you would buy Return. In Black and White 1, they sell Return for 10 grand. Also, I did not need to heal at the center. I actually kind of forgot the rival heals you here. Oh no. What the... Dude. Okay, what the heck was that? I did nothing but hit myself. And he just spams Super Fang. Dude. Well, that sucks. I think that was his only Pokemon, too. Just such a slap in the face, too, because he can't kill me with, he can't even kill me with Super Fang. I literally just can't... I can only die from hitting myself. Okay, so I'm gonna have to die to the Trubbish. Agatha Jr. Makes sense. I guess it's a good thing I healed at the center anyway, because this is my blackout point. I was at full health, too. Since he can't kill me with Super Fang, the only thing that killed me was me hitting myself. Like, that's just not fair at all. That's just not fair. Dude. Please don't do this shit again. I hate this person. I think I hit myself 5 times in a row across the 2 fights. Actually, since I know I'm gonna need the training for Clay, I wonder if it's worth doing the Pokemon Breeder Gallon training now. But yeah, that was absolutely crazy. What the? I just encountered rustling grass in front of a trainer. Oh no, he was looking to the side. I thought he was looking at me. I think trainers looking at you have an increased priority over grass, but I don't think it's possible to get wild encounters in front of trainers. I think I'm gonna wait until I get access to Driftville, and then I can just fly back. I already got Fly at this point. Alright, gotta use... I am out. I'm out of Paralyzed Heals. I'll need to go buy some more. Guess I could have just healed while I was there. That's honestly kind of a waste. Alright, here's a neat little trick. I'm going to intentionally move Eelektross to the second slot, so that way I appear in the center. If I don't have any hit moves, like stuff that can hit multiple Pokemon at once, I would never do that, because it opens you up to fire from all 3 Pokemon. But since Discharge will hit everything, everything's weak to electric. There we go. Eelektross just killed everything, so that way I get all the experience. So yeah, multi-range moves are a huge advantage in this game. I like how the rival just straight up physically assaults Team Plasma members. Hey, get out of the way. That makes him more based. Also, there is a Pokemon breeder to the west here, but her Pokemon are quite bad. I think it's like a Meryl and a Minccino. So Galan is still the better one. Alright, I will take a look at Clay's team. I need to see what his speed stats are. I know the, what's it called? I know the Excadrill is going to be kind of fast. Let me take a look at my speed stat, actually. I'll take a look at it after I get those red shards. Alright, Teach Fly, Strength. Yeah, this guy right here just gives you 10 red shards for free. So effectively, the Driftveil Tutor is completely free to me. Like, I can get any move I want. Fun fact, with these bikers here and anyone who runs, I don't know if it's a glitch or an intended feature, but if you hold B, they actually move faster. I mean, that wasn't really a thing in... Was that a thing in Gen 5? It is, yeah. I'm kind of impressed they didn't kill. You know, if I was playing this like a year ago, back when I wasn't as good at the game, I probably would be at 13 resets right now. Plus, at least the game runs faster, too. How bad the game used to run because of my worse hardware. Because my old computer did not handle running DS emulators that well. Like, I think Kyogre's run, it had like 5 resets when I did it. It might have been 18 resets, I don't remember. But the run was like 2 hours and 40 minutes. I'll show you all my re-ranked leaderboard at the end of the run, but I was able to get a much better time with Kyogre. Roughly level 40, that's what I'm thinking. Alright, let me look at my stats. Also, neutral nature, because I really could not see what stat I'd want to lower. Krokorok 66, Sandslash 54, Onix 51, Excadrill 64. 66, dude, that's like gonna be an extra 8 levels. Then again, like, let's see. The Rock can only use Crunch. The Sandslash could use Crunch, Crush Claw, or Rock Slide. Onix would just use Rock Slide or potentially Explosion. The Excadrill can only use Metal Claw, which I resist, Slash, and Rock Slide. So, honestly, I think, well, I could also get the tutor move Fire Punch. Because Fire Punch can be a really good move to have. Like, it might just be my answer for Excadrill just to knock it out quicker. Yeah, I do want Fire Punch. Alright, where are my repels? Dude. Alright, so here's the trick. Get off the bike here, and you can just run to this spot right here, and whenever you run, spinners look at you. So he'll always see me. Yeah, see, 695. I mean, the light part using Fake Out's annoying, but 837. So yeah, this is the best trainer to grind right now. Honestly, I think I might try it at level 38. Fire Punch is what, 5 less power than a super effective Rock Smash? That's a good point. I was mainly thinking of the Excadrill, but Rock Smash might just be straight up better because Rock is part Dark type. And honestly, Fire Punch is only meant for Excadrill, so yeah, I'm better off teaching Rock Smash. I'll still train to level 38 before even trying Clay. If you guys want to know what a truly God time like is in this game, I did re-rank Kyogre. I think I should keep it a surprise. Nah. I don't, because I'm kind of doubtful if I'll even finish the first run before I have to end the stream. I'll just tell you, I got a 135. Yeah, right now, Kyogre will have just defeated the 7th gym. That's how good Kyogre is. At least Gallon gives you Speedy Beast. That is true. But wait, I thought Tranquil gives attack. Oh yeah, you mentioned 2 attack and 2 speed. Alright, please get me to level 38. That's fine. Clay's gym trainers will get me there. Alright, and after Clay here is when I like to buy max repels. Like, I'll just sell whatever repels I have left and just use max repels. Alright, so what am I gonna teach for Rock... Oh, what am I gonna teach over for Rock Smash? Honestly, what's gonna do more damage against Rock? Super effective Rock Smash, which is 80 power, or Return? Well, I might use... Dude... Well, the thing is, I don't know what my base power is of Return right now. I guess I can experiment during the battle. Let's see, what move... I could just delete Crunch. I mean, Crunch really doesn't help me with any fights coming up. But yeah, I'll just delete Crunch. I mean, I could just delete Rest. But... who knows? Rest could come in handy for another gym leader. Rock Smash. Yep, so long Crunch. Oh, Expert Belt. Dude, I know I picked it up. There it is. The Expert Belt increases the power of super effective moves by 20%. You always get it in Drifbelt. You just gotta have a Pokemon level 30 or higher, which I almost always do. So now Rock Smash will be better. Ow, that actually kind of hurt. Well, I guess I have rest. Honestly, the Expert Belt really didn't make a difference. Croc Rock still would be a 2-hit either way. Was it close enough to where level 40 can make a difference? No, not even close. Torment. That's kind of annoying. Hey, KPI. Yeah, I'm testing an early stream to see if people would like it. What's my speed stat? The Croc Rock has 66 speed. Yeah, I'm not gonna outspeed that for a bit. I think since Expert Belt doesn't seem to make a difference, I think I'd rather have the healing. Oh yeah, getting hit with Intimidate doesn't help things. Torment. Flinch? Are you serious? Dude, if I didn't flinch, I could have killed it before the explosion. Alright, I think I need to rest. Dude, Torment is annoying. 50% chance to lower defense. Oh, jeez. Dude, didn't I lower defense on the Sand Slash at all? Okay. Okay, that... Dude... Rock Slide flinch. Yeah, I need more training. Really annoying having to leave the gym, though. Well, back to Pokemon Breeder Gallon. And on the bright side, after Clay, I'm not going to really have many issues until Drayden. Get out of the way. I wonder if I should end up training to level 43. Honestly, just because I'll get the Lucky Egg later, and the trainers in the late game become so good for experience, it's honestly worth considering using rare candies for the mid game. Well, what rare candies will I have access to? I already have one right now. I can't get the one in Burbank without Surf. There's the Anvil Town one. I could get that right now. That'll be 2 rare candies. I think 2 rare candies is all I can get at this point. So it might be worth grinding to 41 and using the 2 candies. Signal Beam might be handy. That's an interesting... Yeah, I did think Signal Beam might honestly be better than Fire Punch. Plus, it's only 4 red shards. Well, I mean, it's not like the price matters, because I got 10 of them. Yeah, 70 power. Where else could Bug Moose help? It'll help with a lot of Team Plasma, because a lot of Team Plasma have dark types. Honestly, just because you mentioned Signal Beam, I think I'll just train to 40 and go leave. Alright, I think one more fight should be enough. It's really nice that the entrance is so close, too. I can fight this guy really quick. But yeah, like, the earlier streams, people really seem to like them, because I'm seeing a bunch of regulars who can't come to the normal streams that much, like KPI and Boss KO, so I should try to fit an early morning stream at least once a week. I should try. Alright, oh, dang it. Alright, I believe the guy's in here? No. He's in one of these hotels. No. Here he is. Signal Beam. I'm gonna get rid of Rock Smash. Yeah, I think Expert Belt will be the best move. Oh, plus another advantage. The Onyx will take neutral damage from Signal Beam. The only oh, I should have kept Rock Smash for Excadrill. So yeah, I'll need to reteach it. The good thing TMs are infinite. I think just for this one fight, I should delete Return. Also, fun fact, Rock Smash is a fighting move, but in Gen 5, the image is a Rock-type TM. I'm a wild card, mostly. Well, I know you mentioned you work, I know you mentioned before you work graveyard shifts. But yeah, you're right, actually, yeah, I did reteach it. Okay. Signal Beam one-shots with Expert Belt. That's good. Onyx. Signal Beam. Explosion. That actually hurt. Rest. At least I outspeed the Sand Slash. Okay. I need to try and kill that Onyx before it gets off an explosion. Also, with that Onyx, it has a normal gem too, so explosion gets a 50% damage boost. So I need to try my best to kill it. Torment. Alright, use a Rock Smash to break Sturdy. There, since its health isn't so low, the AI didn't want to prioritize explosion. Oh god. That's not good. 9 PM to 4 AM, so yeah, sometimes annoying for me to be constant. Yeah. I think I might want leftovers instead of Expert Belt. I don't think Krokorok needs an Expert Belt to die. Dude, don't flinch. Dude, I hate Torment. Okay, Sundown. Dude. I'm really debating Quick Claw or leftovers. Well, what's my speed stat right now? 61. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, equip leftovers. Sandstorm. Thank you. Thank you for not using frickin' Torment. Rock Smash. Signal Beam. How? Oh, right. Wait. There's no reason Signal Beam should have done that little. I think I just got a really bad range. Okay, that was a defense drop. Rock Smash. Defense drop. Nice. There we go. So yeah, the key, I just need Rock Smash and Signal Beam with leftovers and be level 40. But still, that wasn't as bad as I thought. It's just a good thing I couldn't get hit by Bulldoze. If this was a normal electric type and not Eelektross, I would probably need level 50 for Clay. Onix got the special defense boost in Sans because of its rock type. Right, I forgot that was introduced in this game. For some reason, I thought that was the 3DS era that introduced that. Alright, now I gotta do the mandatory World Tournament. Also, fun fact, every trainer you fight in the World Tournament, all of the Pokemon in IVs and EVs and moves are the same. The only thing that's random between between all the Pokemon are actually the ability and gender. So when I fight Colress in round 3 of this tournament, his Magneton will have a 50% chance of not having Sturdy. If he doesn't have Sturdy, the fight becomes a lot easier. If he does have Sturdy, then he'll get Thunder Wave. Raichu piece DSD. Hey, play wasn't even the worst part. I had to get level 98 for Chantal with Raichu just because I had to use Thief. Thief was like the only move Raichu could learn that could even damage it. It was actually Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. Oh, really? Also, hello, Annie. I should use Rock Smash. Well, I guess no move I have can one-shot it, so I guess it will just get off a Thunder Wave. Dang, it almost one-shot. Maybe if I had the Expert Belt. Oh no, not Heal Block. I guess Heal Block kinda sucks here, because it means I can't use Rest. And I get a battle point here, which I can use to buy a vitamin. Knowing Eelektross, I probably should buy a vitamin. I think a Carbos. Next, we have to do a bunch of Team Plasma stuff. And then go to Route 6, get the HM for Surf. And before I go inside the Chargestone Cave, I'll be going into the optional Miss Stralton Cave. Because Miss Stralton Cave at the top floor, even though Cobalion isn't there, unlike the original games, I can still get the TM for Rock Slide. I don't know if I'll need it, but it could come in handy. Also, I can't wait till when I can get a better electric move. I'm not gonna get the TM for Thunderbolt until literally right before the Pokemon League. So if I want a better electric move, I would have to purchase Thunder in Lacanosa Town. So honestly, I might be better sticking off with Discharge until Victory Road. But I will purchase the TM for Thunder anyway. Because there may be a scenario where I do need the extra damage. So yeah, Signal Beam is going to really come in handy for the Plasma Grunts. Yeah, that was definitely the better decision than Fire Punch. I was just lucky that there was a random guy who just gave you 10 red shards. If that guy didn't exist, I wouldn't be able to get Signal Beam till later. Because I looked, there are 2 red shards in the Desert Resort. There's one on Route 4, but I won't be able to get a 4th one, so I'd be stuck at 3 red shards before Clay. Also, fun fact. There's an ether right here. So I somehow avoided them. I actually got stuck with Discharge my Raikou because of its use in double battles. That is a good point. So, just because of the use in double battles, Discharge is actually going to be better than Thunder. You did have a Quagsire, yeah. I mean, the solo run format, it'll be just fine, because if I can knock out the HM users, it'll be great. Also, the item I just picked up, normally it has an elixir, but that's only in Black and White 1. I think in this game, the elixir is a bit to the right. I really should go get it. Here? No, that's a fungus. There it is. Gotta go get Rock Slide from the Mistralton Cave. I don't know my way through there in the dark. Because I, like, never go in there. So that's why I got, Flash. Alright, that's all the HMs. I mean, there is Waterfall, but you never need to use Waterfall in these runs. Would you do a solo run of Pokemon Y with only Honage's final evolution? I'm not good enough at X and Y runs, and I'm not really prioritizing X and Y right now. I mainly do it whenever I race Sparks. But next time he wants to do one, I'll ask if he wants to do Aegislash. Also, I think there's a rare candy in here. I think it's on the top floor, if it's here at all. It's probably at the top floor. Onyx. You know what's funny? Out of all the gym leaders I faced through all these games, Clay has got the best Onyx. Fellow Shard. I mean, at least the trainers here are good. Oh, yeah, that's true. If it hits your teammates, the base power doesn't get split. Is there even a rare candy here in Black and White 2? Water gem? How useless. I like to run into them just in case it's a gem, which could be useful, but there is the risk of running into Excadrill. Or that be too easy. Honestly, it's X and Y. X and Y is not an easy game. Evil thing of the gym leaders, like, for solo runs, the gym leaders are easy. Random-ass trainers are hard. Wait, better than Brock the Legendary Hiker? You know what? I might have to say yes to that. Okay, that is not good. Oh, I am, out of repels. Remember when I bought 46 repels in Castelia? Best Onyx is mine. Is this a candy? No, escape rope. I know up there is Rock Slide. I don't think there's a rare candy in here. That might only be Black and White 1. There's Rocks. I think it might be the item over there. I'm just gonna go look. Am I comment about the Black 2 solo run with Dragonite? Oh, that one. It's easier than most games, yeah. I wish Diantha was a hard champion. I mean, she has a Mega Evolution. She should be hard. Darn it. Yeah, Gita is a horrible champion. I mean, Pneumonia is pretty much the real champion after that. Yeah, I don't think there is a rare candy in here. Dragon Gem. Okay, yeah, I'll get out of here. Honestly, I mainly just came for Rock Slide. But since I'm out of repels, I was supposed to buy some after Clay, but I forgot. I don't know. I thought Leon was actually pretty hard. I lost to him my first time. At least there's no mandatory trainers in here in this game. Also, that pause buffer trick doesn't really work. I mainly do it to just try and guess. Also, there are two guys down here who give you a nugget and a big nugget, but you can only sell them inside Icarus City, which is a post-game area, so I don't bother getting them. Regular Pokemarts do not take them. I think there's a magnet down there. That's a Carbos. In Black and White 1, that's a magnet. I mean, I'll take a Carbos. Alright, so pretty soon we're about to get the Lucky Egg. And then training should really get better. The 4-year-old Bigita. There was rustling grass here, and the youngster just went right through it. Fun fact, you know something that's annoying? Remember that ledge the slope I just walked down, like in front of that lass? You're supposed to go straight down to avoid her, but in Black and White 1, you actually have to jump off and like go through the side, because the trainers that are right there are rotation battle trainers. You do not want to fight them. Also, I can buy Rain Dance there if I want to combine it with Thunder, but I really don't think that's going to happen. I would do it with any Pokemon. Just decided Eelektross, because I wanted to do some Gen 5, and Eelektross is one of my favorites. I think we'll fight the trainers here, actually, because the gym trainers give really good experience, and when I combine it with the Lucky Egg, it kind of cancels out the slow growth rate. Also, this puzzle is really hard to do on the faster speed. I didn't have a problem with it before, but that was back when my computer ran the game slower. Oh. You do get help, yeah, from N, like right near the end of the game. Mewtwo is your ace, of course you would. Oh yeah, I did see that video, Kiwi. That's a funny coincidence. Like, he wanted to optimize the run so much, he even utilized red bar strats. Unbeatable Mewtwo, right? There's no reason for Mewtwo to be that powerful. There we go. I'm actually fine doing that because I wanted to fight that guy. If I wanted to skip that guy, going from like the little green safe area in the top left straight to Skyla, it's very hard. You effectively cannot bump into a wall, otherwise you fail. I don't really buy that N is a Zoroark theory. I mean, people talk about the Zoroark that leads you into N's castle. You guys remember in Black and White 1, he actually owns a Zoroark. That could have just been his own Zoroark, and he just never battled you with it. Alright, so yeah, this gym should be pretty easy. She does have Skarmory, though. I think that's her challenge mode exclusive. It does have Sturdy. Oh, that was pretty easy. I've had plenty of runs where Skyla was very hard. But not today. Yeah, Marlin should be easy too, the water gym leader. But I don't know what to do about Drayden. I'll definitely need... Honestly, he might just be one of those trainers where I just need levels. Yeah, you guys are never gonna get Shadow Lugia. I got Mewtwo and Moon from Trade and Ultra Moon because of the wormhole. The Ultra Beast Mewtwo is Scarlet now. I think my Pokemon Home's got like 5 different Mewtwo's in it. Probably more than that. Alright, the southwest house here. This girl gives you Charge Beam. It's a weak electric type move, but it has a 70% chance of raising your special attack by 1 stage. It may end up coming in handy as a setup move. I decided to get it just in case. I had to look up where... God damn it. The reason I didn't heal is because I knew Bianca in the cave would heal me for free. But, at least this is a quicker blackout than last time. At least I can fly there. Also, there is a rare candy in the Lost House. What's the place called? The Lost House? May as well get it. So you gotta go down here. Cheapest copy of Pokemon on Amazon, $75. Which version specifically? Dude. Something that's actually gonna kinda suck. Flamethrower would help so much on Polaris, but you don't get Flamethrower until you beat Polaris. You have to finish the whole Team Plasma section before you can even get it. Dragon Claw would be good, but the problem is it's a post-game TM. It's at Dragon Spiral Tower. Fun fact, in Black and White 1, the TM's in Victory Road. Either way, it's after Drayden. Right. Well, I guess on the bright side, encountering this Excadrill healed my Pokemon for me. Dude, run away. EP up. I don't know what. I don't think it's a reference to the Ghost House. No, what am I doing? PP up. I'm gonna PP up Discharge. Hey, we can do property damage in Strange House. It cannot learn Dragon Pulse, no. Just Dragon Claw and Dragon Tail. And Dragon Tail is literally what Drayden gives you, so we don't have access to a super effective move for him. I am gonna lose. Did I save? I'm just gonna have to hope Bianca takes him out by herself. That's like the one loophole to this fight. Like, if you still have HM users, you better hope Bianca can finish. Oh, I did not know she had Nianshao. Here. I can't do anything to alter the fight, so I have to damage Bianca. Yeah, you fight Iris. By the time we get to Iris, we will have technically Dragon Tail, but the problem is Dragon Tail's a negative priority move because it forces a switch. Alright, so no blackout today. Some of you may think that's against the aspect of a solo run, but I do not care. I think that should be a viable strat. I don't think they'll ever release it. The only time they ever released a Switch game for more than 60 was Tears of the Kingdom. But honestly, it was definitely worth the price. The amount of content that was in it is enormous. Plus, the game took like 7 years to make. So it was worth the $70 price tag. Yeah, the Gen 4 and Gen 5 cartridges have gotten extremely expensive, but don't buy that stuff on Amazon. Just buy used on eBay. Just make sure you buy from a trusted seller and you know what fake cartridges look like. But as long as you buy from a trusted seller, it should be fine, because eBay has a program to help buyers. If you end up buying something counterfeit, you can report it to eBay, and eBay will give you your money back, and the guy's account will get terminated. Yeah, we are not going to have a super effective move for Iris. Like, a main super effective move. She does have, like, Archeops and Aggron and Lapras. She doesn't have many dragon types. I'm just going to have to rely on getting a high level. That's why I'm fighting optional trainers right now, because I have the Lucky Egg. Yeah, fight these guys. Yeah, that is post-game of the original game, but in this game, some of these towns are in the main story, which I kind of like. It's a nice change of pace. Because my #1 complaint with the original Black and White 1 games, it was way too linear. It was like the most linear Pokemon game of all time. Well, not of all time. X and Y exists. Honestly, I think X and Y might be more linear. This is like the one spot where Cut can help. But then again, you can literally just go through the grass. But there is the risk of hitting that trainer. No, don't teach that, Cut. But you don't want to talk to that trainer. That trainer is a triple battle trainer. Do not want to fight triple battles. Galar is also linear. I guess that's true, but there's like a giant wild area, so like it doesn't feel as linear. Because at least you enter the wild area multiple times. The normal gym was the first gym. He's already done. Oh, didn't mark the 6th badge. Alright, right here I can get the TM for Thunder, but I don't see Thunder helping at all. Unless I need the raw extra damage. It's only 120 power in this game. But it is 40 power stronger, and if I do need the extra damage, it could help. But the thing is, I won't have money for vitamins. Honestly, I already did a lot of training. I don't think vitamins are going to help at this point. Yeah, just because of just how much training I've already done. I could, but I already have all my HM mules. I don't need any more. Yeah, I don't need vitamins. Just buy Thunder. Rare candy. You know, fun fact, you can actually go through the water and actually avoid this guy entirely. I did not know that till recently. I actually did do that with Persian because this guy is a Lucario. Uh-oh. Why do you keep spamming Quick Guard and Swords Dance? Dude, this guy's an awful trainer. Max Ether. If you're wondering what I'm doing, there is a rare candy over here. There's also a blue shard, if I need blue shards. The only run so far where I've actually needed blue shards is Zoroark, because for Zoroark, Zoroark gets Nasty Plot, right? I wanted a good move for Iris that can hit most of her team, so I actually get 6 blue shards in that run to get Hyper Voice, which is the only special type move I could learn for neutral damage. I wanted it mainly for... was it? Yeah, Lenora's post-game, but you don't fight her in this game. The only way you can actually fight her is in the Pokemon World Tournament. Because Charon takes over Lenora, which is why Charon's got the same badge. So yeah, that Pokemon breeder over there, I like to fight her if I need training for Drayden. But seeing how difficult it was to knock out the Altaria, she may not be a good idea. Eelektross cannot learn any ground moves. You can see the TM learn set on the right. I mean, it doesn't show tutor moves, but that should give you a rough idea. Let me take a look at Drayden's stats. Let's see, Dredigan 62 speed, Flygon 110, Taria 101, Haxorus 112. Dude, that's gonna be a long time from now. Let's see, Dredigan, Dragon Claw, Revenge Rock Slide, Altaria, Dragon Pulse, Fire Blast, Flygon, Dragon Tail, Crunch Rock Slide, Haxorus, Dragon Claw, Shadow Claw, X Scissor, Dragon Dance. Plus, I don't have a super effective move. I may need to do breeder training. At least this trainer's right next to a gate, so she's pretty easy to fight. I actually may want to reteach Return. Because Altaria has incredibly high special defense. It is not an HM, which is why I will teach over for Return. Yeah. Charge Beam, Signal Beam. That might be a good point. But the problem is, the Dredigan does a lot of damage. I need to be able to survive multiple hits. Yeah, Return's still 102 power at max. I don't think I'm at max friendship yet. I mean, I don't have a way to check. If you guys are wondering why 102, that seems like a weird number. Return's base power is your friendship divided by 2.5. And that maxes out at 102 with 255 friendship. Frustration, I think, is the opposite. I don't know what the calculation is for frustration. Return's good in all the games. It's just really good in Gen 2. Get out of the way, Veruzian. I would love Substitute, because I can get Hone Claws for the Elite Four and set up my attack stat. And I think it's attack, speed, and accuracy that it raises. There is one, or it's attack and accuracy. There is one problem. Substitute is in the post-game. It's in Twist Mountain. Same location as in Black and White 1. In Black and White 1, Twist Mountain's a mandatory area, so I can get Substitute. But not in this game, so Substitute's locked away. Oh my god, shut up. What are we listening to? The one where they were going Pokemon? That's the Burbank City gym theme. In this game, each gym has a unique theme. The first gym uses the original theme from Black and White 1, because it's like the basic gym. Ha ha ha, get it? The rest of them have unique themes. I can only refight Pokemon breeders. This is a really good one to fight if I need training for Drayden, because the gate is literally right here. So I can rematch her really quickly. Oops, I did not mean to use Rest. I wonder what level I should try and get. But I mean, like you said, Charge Beam and Signal Beam might be the strat. I mean, it is a 70% chance to raise your special attack by one stage, so... Honestly, with Signal Beam, +1 might be enough, but the problem is I'll be slow. I think I should... I mean, the gym trainers are really good XP. I think I might just train to level 57 and then go fighter gym trainers. Or his gym trainers, sorry. Opalucid City is, it's old-fashioned in white version 2. In black version 2, it's futuristic. Since I played both black and white version 2, just preference reasons, really, I get to see both versions of Opalucid. Also, Signal Beam will be quite good for this gym because the Dinos and Swiluses here will be weak to it. But Return is also good. But yeah, Drayden's gym trainers are actually quite tough. Also, Marlin will follow immediately after Drayden. Usually, assuming I don't get any resets or blackouts, which I rarely do in that section of the game, getting from Drayden to Marlin only takes like 5 minutes. And the whole Team Plasma section with Persian took like 20 minutes. No, don't fight that guy. Right, this girl over here is rotation battle, the other one's triple battle. If I had like Blizzard, then I probably would prefer the triple battle. Second gym leader in this game supposedly is in a rock band, so it's the only track from the entire franchise to actual voice acting. Yeah. And funnily enough, when you defeat each of our gym leaders, part of the theme actually slowly goes away. Like when you defeat the guy, he stops singing. When you defeat the guitarist, she stops playing her guitar. And then it's just Roxy, the only one left. Yeah, Black 2 and White 2 are my favorite Pokemon games. I mean, Black and White 1 are still A-tier games for me. It's just they do have some issues that Black 2 and White 2 did fix. Mainly, like, the fact that the original games were too linear. I mean, the Striaton City gym leaders, that is a pretty neat way of doing the first gym. Have it set up so you'll always have a type disadvantage against the first gym. Kind of like that. Yeah, it is post-game. Alright, Drayden. What am I going to teach Charge Beam over? Probably just over Return again. I mean, I want to hold on to Rest. It's a good emergency move. Oh. I don't want the Lucky Egg for Drayden. I want leftovers. No, not Spell Tag. The fact that the only Pokemon game with voice acting is the one that's 2.8D is really effing funny. I mean, in terms of, like, voice acting... Ooh, special attack boost. Nice. Nope, that didn't get one. Another one. Alright, the main problem here is, a bunch of his Pokemon oh! I actually outspeed the Flygon. Nice. I think that means I should outspeed Altaria. No. Oh, I confused it. Nice. So yeah, even though I had 2 special attack boosts, it was still kind of tough to knock out. Hey. It is a really good thing I got Charge Beam. A good thing I over-prepared. Like, I did not think Charge Beam would help, but just because it learned it, I looked up where it was. I don't know, like, the Gen 8 and Gen 9 gym leader music, you can hear, like, the crowd chanting as, like, a part of the music. I mean, I think some people said they didn't like it, but I thought it was kind of nice. I just didn't like how they did it 2 generations in a row, though. Also, was that a first try Drayden? That was a first try Drayden. So yeah, I just needed 2 special attack boosts. But the problem is, like, yeah, the Altaria has really high special defense. But it really couldn't attack for that much. At least Dragon doesn't resist Bug. True. Oh, that was why the Altaria didn't take much. It's because it resisted Bug. So honestly, I should have just used Discharge on Altaria instead of Signal Beam. So that was kind of some misplay on me. Also, I really like with, like, Team Plasma compared to in Gen 5 in general, including the originals, compared to the other grunts from other games. At least they can afford to give their Team Plasma grunts good Pokemon. Almost all the Team Plasma grunts have fully evolved Pokemon. You're not going to see, like, this person with a level 48 Zubat. So it's really good training. I need to re-equip the Lucky Egg. Honestly, they could have given it voice acting in Sword and Shield. I don't know why Pokemon really hates voice acting. Maybe they're just too cheap. That might just be it. They're probably just too cheap to put in voice acting. Like, it's really starting to look weird. Like, Gens 1 through 7 looked fine without voice acting. Like, it looked okay. But in, like, Gen 8 and Gen 9, like, it just looks weird. I did beat Drayden, yes. He was a first try victory. The main key to beating Drayden... The main key to beat Drayden was use Charge Beam, get some special attack boosts, and sweep. Yeah, I think just stick to Lucky Egg. There's no reason for me to switch held items. The only way Marlin can effectively be bad at this point is if his Jellicent first bodies my Discharge. Oh, you've got to be kidding. Oh, nice. Alright, I should just use Charge Beam. This thing has high special defense, and it doesn't help the thing has Light Screen up. Did I save? I think I did. I'm gonna save state just in case I didn't save. Okay, I think I did. Yeah. I don't know. Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom had voice acting. Okay, so I think in the start of the fight, I should just run. Yeah, I still can't learn Flamethrower yet. Honestly, in OT, I've kind of gained a new respect for Navi because you can use Navi for a bunch of cool glitches. Yeah, like the Navi dive and the Infinite Sword glitch. Really nice for randomizers and just gameplay in general. Dude, I hate how I'm having to spam rest with... I really should have taught Return. Okay, yeah, I need to teach Return. Else, I don't need Charge Beam anymore. I had a crush on adult Rudo. I know some people did. I was not one of those. Actually, what OT character did I like? Honestly, I think it might have been adult Zora. And again, the other ones kind of looked ugly. I have never really used Golden Go much, so I wouldn't know the answer to that. Alright, this guy here will be a series of one-shots with Signal Beam. Alright, I've got 55 minutes to beat this game. I mean, after I beat Marlin, assuming I don't get many resets, the whole Team Plasma section is like 20 minutes. I can't really think of where I'm going to struggle much. One spot I can think of is Colress. Just because I won't have access to Flamethrower yet. And this thing does, for some reason, even though this thing gets Flamethrower, it does not learn Fire Blast. If it did, I would actually go buy it. Like, I don't know what to do for Colress. Anyone got any ideas? I mean, his Behem, the Tang, and what's Clang Clang will be fine. I'm worried about the Magneton and the Magnezone. I'm really thinking I need Rock Smash. I mean, I'm going to make sure to get as much experience as possible. Colress has always been a good guy, funnily enough. He just cares about bringing out Pokemon's true potential, but he's kind of neutral on it. He said he doesn't care, like, what methods he has to use to do it. If he has to be nice, he'll do it. If he has to be mean, he'll do it. He's mainly just in it for himself, basically. Wailord. Actually, getting the 999 coins was annoying, but a neat little trick I've learned, you go to those watchtowers where you can find, what are they called? Whatever those Gimmighoul? Yeah, you go to a bunch of Gimmighoul chests, you defeat the Pokemon, and you just get 50 of them for free. And I think they respawn once a day. Colress 3 is probably just Rock Smash spamming. I think so. It may have to come down to that. I mean, I do have a Cherry Berry at least. Okay, I'm gonna use an Ether on Discharge. How'd you get Rock Smash? I got it at the Burbank Complex before the second gym. You have to fight 3 workers, and then some random guy gives you Rock Smash. Alright, this guy does have Sturdy, but he usually likes to waste his first turn with Shell Smash, but Terracosta is so slow. Even after a Shell Smash, most Pokemon still outspeed it. Like, here's the thing. If Eelektross can outspeed it, anything can. Oh god. So yeah, Jellicent's Curse Body. Whenever you use an attack on something with Curse Body, it has a 30% chance of disabling the move. It's not even whether it's contact or not. Like, it has that effect with all moves. Oh, I thought I used Repel, but no, I literally just ran into Audino. Oh. I have any damn it. Well, at least that doesn't count as a blackout. Cursed Body is so evil. It's, yeah, it is. The only fights I have to deal with it are Black and White 1's Chantal, and this game's Marlin. Because in this game, Chantal does not have Jellicent. Oh, I could have swore I had a Repel up. Never mind then, I'll go ahead and use one. I know I said I'd fight trainers, but I don't like to fight the trainers on this route. I prefer to fight the trainers on the Team Plasma ship. Also, fun fact, you let this girl see you from that spot, she walks up, and you can just go right around her, and it prevents you from fighting a mandatory swimmer. You just have to make this trainer mandatory instead. What I find funny is that I did the last 2 Pokemon Gym Scarlet and Violet in the wrong order. I did Psychic Ice and Ghost instead of Ghost Psychic Ice. Just how easy it is to get lost. Yeah. What move did Marlin give? The TM for Scald, but I can't learn that. Scald is generally kind of a useless move this late in the game, because most water types would prefer Surf or Waterfall. And Scald is special, so most Pokemon would prefer Surf. Oh, God. You motherfucker. Well, I guess Gligar gets its own spot in the spotlight today. I literally died to someone's Gligar. The Colress machine wakes up a Crustle that's blocking the path to the Frygate. Well, I can't take the same shortcut as last time, so I do have to fight this guy now. I mean, he's not bad. He's got an Octillery. So yeah, just sweep with return. Gliscor with Poison Heal is broken. I think it is, yeah. I remember hearing about Poison Heal. Sky Uppercut is way better than Mud Slap. I actually looked it up. The only Pokemon game ever where Gliscor or Gligar can actually learn Mud Slap is Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. It's the only games that can ever learn Mud Slap. I think it gets it by Move Tutor, which I find kind of hilarious. I have Lucky Egg equipped, right? But yeah, the Plasma Frygate's where all the real experience is at. Also, between Black 2 and White 2, the puzzles you solve at the Plasma Frygate are actually different between the games. In White version 2, for the first part, you have to solve a password to get access to Zinzolin. And then for the second part, you have to step on teleporters to get on switches. But in Black 2, it's entirely reversed, where part 1 is teleporters, part 2 is the password. I didn't get paralyzed, did I? No. Also, you want to know a fun fact I learned recently? In Black 2 and White 2, there's, like, separate areas you have to go down. Oh, damn it. Like, in Black and White 2, you have to go through the staircase on the top, but in White 2, it's the one on the bottom. They have, like, different room layouts. Like, the top one has all the teleporters, the bottom one doesn't. Look up here. You can actually see the other Team Plasma Grunt. That's the Black version 2 area. They're literally on the same map. I only just learned that in one of my last runs. That really surprised me. Like, I thought they were separate loading zones, but no, it's one area. Also, the password can only be one of 5 different combinations. I'm gonna start with the Pokemon names. Reshiram. Nope. Zekrom? It was Zekrom. The other ones are 2202, 7707, or 9909. I'm gonna avoid using Discharge this fight just because I want Emboar to start doing some serious damage. Dude, don't use Agility. How depending on the version depends on the room you go. Yeah. I just did not know that they were on the same map. Alright, now I gotta go do part 2. So yeah, the main strat for Colress is definitely going to be Rock Smash and Discharge. Should I equip the Expert Belt, or Leftovers, or Cherry Berry? I don't know. The problem with Cherry Berry, even if it works on Magneton, the Magnezone can also paralyze you anyway. So like, no matter what, you're going to get paralyzed. I think Leftovers might be better than Expert Belt, because I can't one-shot Magneton or Magnezone anyway because they have Sturdy. E-Belt? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think Leftovers might be better, just because Magneton and Magnezone can never get one shot without Mold Breaker. And the Metang, Beheeyem, and Kling Klang I'm not really worried about. The Kling Klang likes to spam Shift Gear and use Giga Impact. So we're not really worried about it attacking. And the Beheeyem and Metang are probably going to be one-shots anyway, because Steel does not resist electric. It's mainly Magneton and Magnezone I'm worried about. I played a lot of Black version 2 when I was younger. I remember I once spent my whole summer break just playing this game. Plus I even had like an official guidebook too, so I knew what all the wild encounters were. It was awesome. Alright. Also, I normally would save here because there is a double battle right here, and they each have 3 Pokemon. But since I have a multi-range move in Discharge, I'm not too worried. Oh no, you cleared my stat changes. Whatever shall I do? Magneton has Tri-Attack, Magnezone has Explosion. Yeah, the Explosion should be okay because the AI only goes for Explosion if it's low on HP. I just have to make sure not to get it too low. Appropriate music. Am I close to level 70? Yeah, I'm going to try to get to level 70 for Colress. I mean, I do have a bunch of rare candies. So I could use them right now. You don't really need to save your rare candies for the league because of Lucky Egg. You'll be just such a dang high level. I could use them before Colress gets this, whoever I find to be more difficult. Also, here's a max elixir. Explosion was nerfed in this gen, no defense having. Yeah, that's nice. It would explain why it no longer feels as powerful. Dude, how dare you? Damn it. I was gonna get to this doctor here. Brick Break would be great. It's in the post-game. It's in the Wellspring Cave. Same location as the... Or actually, no. No. It's in the Battle Subway. Which is banned under my rule set. But no, Focus Blast is locked in the post-game. In Wellspring Cave. It's the same location as in both games. But Wellspring Cave in the original game was part of the main story. Nope, wrong one. I wish I could get Brick Break. I kind of wish they didn't nerf it too. Alright, how close am I to level 70? Yeah, I should get there after, what's his face? No, Zinzolin won't bring me enough. I'm gonna fight this guy too. Honestly, you're kind of limited and not limited at the same time. I mean, there's some good TMs you're locked away from, but you get a crap ton of held items. Like Leftovers, Scope Lens, one of the 3 Grass, Fire, Water held items. There's just a lot of stuff you can get. So it kind of becomes easier and harder at the same time. Okay, if I can get an easy Colress and Getsus battle, I'm effectively guaranteed to beat the run before I have to leave. Return. This is gonna be cutting it close. I don't think the Weavile is gonna level me up. I'd like to be proven wrong, though. Barely. Yeah, leftovers. Especially leftovers before the 3rd gym. Like, that's the earliest leftovers you can get. Most of the games I run have post-game leftovers. I guess with the exception of Crystal, because Kanto I don't really consider post-game. I consider that part of the main story, just because Johto is so short. I meant to equip leftovers. Oh well, let's see how this first fight goes. Actually, no, I have to reset. I need Rock Smash. You can probably guess what I'm gonna delete for Rock Smash. Leftovers. Oh. Yeah. I got 44 minutes left. Rock Smash? Okay, it does half without a defense drop. Well, I guess it's fine that I don't have Cherry Berry. I can literally just use Rest if I need to. I'm gonna use Rest. Dude, this Magnezone can't hit me for shit. Oh no, not Shift Gear. Giga Impact, ow. That was a way easier Colress fight than I thought. So I guess, if you resist his moves, Rest is actually a good move for him. It was just a good thing Rock Smash did exactly half, so level 70 ended up being the minimum. Huh, I did not know that, Shadow. What fight? Are you serious, or are you just trying to joke that the fight was easy? Yeah, I did not expect Colress to be that easy. Mainly just because I forgot, like, he really can't do much damage to me. Just because I resist a lot of his moves. I only saw computers getting trash compacted. Ah. Why am I... Dude, stop using Signal Beam on that. I'm mainly using Rest because I think it might be faster than opening the bag. Alright. So, for this fight, I need to equip a Pechaberry. Not for this fight specifically, but Ghetsis is coming up. And if you can't knock out Cofagrigus in turn 1, or if you want to set up, he will most of the time go for Toxic. I'm wondering, should I teach Charge Beam over Rock Smash just to get a turn 1 setup? Honestly, I don't think it'll be worth it, because I have super effective coverage for most of his Pokemon. Except for Seismitoad, but it can't hit me with ground moves. And his Hydreigon is weak to Bug. Remember what I said about the Team Plasma stuff taking 20 minutes? Right now, it has been 18 minutes since I beat Marlin. But we're close to the 20 minutes. Yeah, you know what's funny about Ghetsis Hydreigon hating him? Every Pokemon on every trainer in Gen 5 has the maximum possible friendship, while in Gen 4, it was just the default friendship of whatever that Pokemon would have had, mainly like 70, sometimes 50. In this game, or in all of Gen 5, Ghetsis Hydreigon is the only one with 0 friendship. Oh, right, Golurk, dude. Crap, I forgot about him. I do have an alternative move. Never mind. I was about to say we could use Thief, but no. Raichu could learn Thief, but not Eelektross. Honestly, I would just Signal Beam him. But no, he resists Signal Beam. Dude, the Golurk trainer in Victory Road has caused me so many issues. Yeah, you're right. I may just have to teach acrobatics. You know what? Teach Charge Beam. Man, I just keep replacing moves in this slot. You know, to make up for the fact that TMs were renewable in this game, if you teach a TM to a Pokemon, the power points do not refresh. Because they saw, like, if you technically just infinitely use your TMs, you could just never need Ethers ever again. Oh, God. I did save. Golurk dude is yellow Sandslash. Pretty much. I think the only legendaries that can, like, fuse with other Pokemon are, I think, just Kyurem and Necrozma. If you guys are wondering why not just catch it or run away, you are mandated to defeat that thing. Dude! Dude, White Kyurem is hard. I think I need to use a couple of Charge Beams. Come on. Crap. Okay, this is annoying. I mean, I could equip Leftovers, but I want the Pechaberry for Ghetsis. And once you defeat White Kyurem, you're immediately having to fight Ghetsis. But N does heal your Pokemon for you, so I'm not too worried about that. Crap, dude. Oh my god. I have never gotten this many resets on White Kyurem. Even with Persian. At least Persian first tried Kyurem. I wish I had Dragon Claw. Charge Beam, Special Attack Rose, Charge Beam, Special Attack Rose, Signal Beam. There we go. So yeah, it's going to be really annoying if I lose to Getsus, because I'll have to beat White Kyurem again. Or I could black out, but that would take a lot of time to come back. Charge Beam. Come on, give me a special attack boost. Thank you. Oh, cool, I crit it. Nice. You're neutral to bug. Night Slash. Discharge. Yeah, we don't get a single rock move, unfortunately. Oh, wait, no. I get Rock Slide. Never mind. Hey, my Eelektross is better. Get out of here. Alright, so the Team Plasma section took 22 minutes. Mainly just because of those resets on White Kyurem. Alright, so now that I will have access to Victory Road, I can get 2 good TMs, Flamethrower and Hone Claws. Also, fun fact, you can actually use Dig to get all the way back here. Saves a lot of time. Hey, nice gem. How fitting. If that was like an electric gem, I actually would consider that. I don't put gems in my normal route just because they're so rare. There's very few consistent gems you can get. One of the ones you can get that's consistent, there is a dragon gem and a rock gem in the Mistralton Cave and Relic Passage, respectively. So, but the problem is they're one-time use items. It's often really hard to find a use for them. No, you cannot catch White Kyurem the first time. You have to catch Kyurem and Reshiram separately in the postgame. Because in the postgame, N will give up his Reshiram, so that way the player can catch it. You keep asking me to do a bunch of white black 2 runs. I would do anything. Well, most things. Like right now, I'm trying to focus on re-ranking my white 2 runs because I don't want to start editing videos until my leaderboards are completely updated. So that way I can do a bunch of second runs offline and get much better at the games to improve the quality of my playthroughs. I really don't want to focus on new runs right now. It's just, I don't want to do a second run live, and I really couldn't think of what to do for a morning stream. That's a star piece. Somewhere in this maze is Hone Claws. Oh, dude. Epia, where the hell is Hone Claws? I never knew this area existed. I played Black and White 2 so many times as a kid, I never knew that area was there. May as well buy my full restores here. Alright, so equip Lucky Egg. Just to get some last minute levels. Very, very unlikely. You can try. I mean, I bought a copy of Soul Silver for my brother for his graduation party. That cartridge alone cost me $100. I mean, at least we had the case for it because he lost his original copy a long time ago. But at least I wasn't getting a case. Fun fact, we used to own a Pokewalker, but we lost it at some point. We didn't get it with our original Heartful Soul Silvers. We found one like at a yard sale or something, but we lost it. Such a shame. I always liked using it. Yeah, that might just have to be the method you would want to play. Just because the games are so expensive. If you want to play it on actual hardware, then you may have to cough up the money. I know a lot of people would prefer to play on console just because they want the authentic experience, which is fine. But I already own Black 2 and White 2. Like, my Black 2, I got that thing in, like, 2012. Because Black and White 1 were my first ever Pokemon games. And I got Black 2 the Christmas of 2012. So, like, 12 years ago. I am so fucking old. You know, normally, I don't like to do the Ace Trainer double battles up ahead just because their Pokemon are so tough. But just because I have Discharge, I may actually do it. Oh, never mind. I guess I'm doing them one at a time. Okay, this will end up getting a worst first playthrough than Persian's second playthrough. But then again, I have 18 resets. It's really easy to get a ton of resets in your first playthrough of this game. It's because this game is really hard. Yeah, you may just try your luck there. Honestly, whenever you go to a GameStop, sometimes they can get a hold of some used like DS or 3DS games. Not as many as they used to, because not as many people trade them in. But I heard somebody once say they found a used copy of Platinum, and they never will charge that high for a game. So if they do get a Platinum, they'll usually put it for like 70 bucks or something. Holy crap, dude. I'm stuck in a rest loop because of that freaking move Power Whip. That's a good thing I saved. I hate that guy. Your old Pokemon was my first Zelda game. Hey, come on, let me have my moment. GameStop by your house closed. Really? That's sad. The one that I always went to as a kid, about like 60 miles from here in the nearest major city, that's been there since I was a kid. They're still open, thankfully. I like to go there whenever possible just because I want to support them. Because I don't want my childhood store to close. I mean, I see a lot of people go there. Alright, I'm at the point where I should probably equip leftovers. Oh. Alright, gotta go teach acrobatics just for that one dumb guy. I know acrobatics does more if I'm not holding an item, but I'm level 74. I don't think it's gonna matter. I went to a place called Retro Madness, and a stand near it was where I got my DS Lite. Oh, nice. I need to stop doing that. Yeah, I like how you can get them during the main story. I think in one of my first playthroughs, I had a... I can't remember which of the three it was on my main team. It was either Cobalion or Virizion. It wasn't Terrakion. Honestly, Black 2 and White 2 is... Honestly, I think Platinum, Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum was like the first game where the trainers in Victory Road are actually very risky. I think the games that I played with the hardest Victory Road are Black 2, White 2, and X and Y. X and Y as Victory Road trainers are quite horrible. Good thing these guys don't use potions. Yeah, same. Which we can get Black and White 3. Please, no Black and White 3. We do not need any more Black and Whites. I guess it's a good thing I have acrobatics still for the Emboar. Ow. It's a good thing Embor has worse special attack than physical attack, because that flamethrower did not do much. Veteran Sterling is Gen 5 Warren. Was that the Golurk guy? How much time do I have to beat the league? Oh yeah, easily like 28 minutes. I can beat the league in that time. There's nothing I need, right? How many rare candies do I have? 7. Should I? No, don't use them now. I do need to get rid of Discharge for Thunderbolt. Honestly, I don't know if I want Hone Claws. I'll hold on to it. Just because, like, it only raises your physical attack, not your special attack. I mean, I could use Hone Claws combined with Return for Iris. We'll see, though. I don't know. Oh, damn it. I don't know. Oh, dude. Oh, that's a reset. I know, it's kind of my fault. I should not have used a turn 1 Thunderbolt on a ground type. Will you do the post-game? I will not. I used it... For my Zorwark video, I did some bonus trainer fights, but the problem is there's just too many of them. I have thought of doing post-game battles as, like, Patreon content, but I shut down my Patreon. Just because I couldn't stand running both of them at once. The good thing she doesn't have Chandelure in this game. Fuck, dude. I think just use all my rare candies. Honestly, I should think of unequipping the leftovers. You know what? Yeah, I need to unequip the leftovers. Infernape is a mixed attacker. Its offensive and special are the same. It gets both Swords Dance and Calm Mind by level up, I think. Or by TM. You know, the only way I even had room for the YouTube chat on the overlay is just because this thing's level up moveset is so small. Uh-oh. Okay, I have to use Rest. I could go get Crunch again, but that would only be for just one fight. Rest. It's a good thing I used Rest, because apparently Chandelure outspeeds. Dude! Fucking a-hole. Alright, so since unequipping leftovers does not guarantee the one-shot, I'm just gonna re-equip leftovers. I did not think Chantal was gonna be the hard one. Usually the hard one's Marshall, but Marshall might actually be the easier one, just because he doesn't have ground moves, or ground types. Crunch would help against Caitlyn. Yeah, I would have to black out if I want to go get it. Besides, I have Signal Beam. There we go. Dude, that thing has landed every single freaking Fire Blast. Thank you for stopping by, Shadow. Yeah, normally Marshall's the hardest gym leader. No, I think I should do Caitlyn next. Why did I use that Repel? Alright. Oh, dang. I was about to say, hopefully Signal Beam's a series of one-shots. Also, that thing hit me with Hypnosis. Hypnosis is 60% accurate, and you can only stay asleep for a maximum of 3 turns. Alright, Thunderbolt might be better than Discharge, or than Signal Beam. Let's see, it's 60 times 7, or no, Signal Beam is 70 power, right? I can't, it's 75, yeah. Yeah, 75 times 2 is 150, 95 times 1.5. Signal Beam might be slightly better. It's it hit itself. Alright, Caitlyn was easy. I'm gonna do Marshall next, just because, Grimsley has Crocodile. But I mean, I have Signal Beam. Honestly, Signal Beam ended up being a real MVP move. It helps with all the Krokorok's and Crocodiles. Marshall could beat Brawly. If they were both on a level playing field, yes. That only one shot because of a crit. Also, he has Guts with Flame Orb. In challenge mode, the Elite Four and Champion have competitive held items. I think they have EVs too. I remember looking at all their stats a long time ago when making my spreadsheet. I don't think they have EVs. Alright, can I get to level 84 off of Grimsley? Elixir. Yeah, when I end up doing my second run later, I can save a lot of time on this. Like, I know what held items not to get, and I know what training I need. So yeah, honestly, our low speed really hasn't hurt us that much. I think only a couple of League members actually outsped us. It was just because we need an insanely high level. I mean, you may think it's like, oh, you're 25 levels higher, this will be easy. This is challenge mode. Even without challenge mode, it's still hard. Like in Black and White 1, the Elite Four members with the exception of Marshall are easy, but N and Getsus are quite hard. Usually the whole run revolves around N and Getsus. Times the second run, sometime offline. I'm not gonna live stream second playthroughs anymore. Unless, like, I'm doing the first and second run within the same stream. But if I have to do playthrough number 1 as its own stream, I'm not gonna stream the second part. I've learned my lesson from Ursaring. I'm considering, should I use Hone Claw's return strat on Iris? It's funny, I got Flamethrower and I never once used it. Signal Beam really isn't gonna help. It only really helps for Hydreigon. You know what? Yeah. Hone Claws, Rest, Return, Thunderbolt. Iris's Hydreigon's got Fire Blast, Focus Blast, Surf, and something else. She has pretty inaccurate moves on that thing. Yeah, it does nothing to Aggron, that's true. I mean, I could teach Flamethrower over Thunderbolt if I need to. I mean, honestly, with +6 setup, as long as Return does half, I should be fine. Ow. Alright, one more Hone Claws. I think I'm at +5. There we go. I want to progress with full health because the Hydreigon, or not the Hydreigon, the Haxorus has a Focus Sash, so it is guaranteed to survive a hit. Alright, that should be enough. How much does Thunderbolt do? It one-shots. Never mind. Alright, since it's gonna live anyway, I'll use a Thunderbolt in case I get paralysis. Nah, it just wasted its one turn with Dragon Dance. Lapras, that's the second to last Pokemon. Archeops, Thunderbolt. Its defense stats are horrible. 234-35. This run was not as bad as I thought. We did have to use some unique strategies. It does, you're right, it does have Earthquake, but since I was faster than Haxorus, it views Dragon Dance as a form of speed control, so it likes to go for turn 1 Dragon Dance. Although, it used its full restore, so I was able to get it for free. Yep, I finished that with 15 minutes to spare. Go ahead and update the leaderboard. Alright, let me go ahead and save the game so I can get the game time. Yeah, +4 may have been the better idea. Uh, 655. Yeah, it was just a really good thing I had access to Home Claws. Alright, 20. I'm gonna update the leaderboard just with the first playthrough. And then I'll update it with the second playthrough later. $84. $234.35. Alright, here are the splits. Pretty good splits, I'd say. The main problem points were Berg. Drayden was actually a first try, surprisingly. Polris was a first try, surprisingly. I think most of my resets were just random resets on things. Something wrong with my badges? Oh, yeah, that would make sense, because the hotkeys that I use for the badges are the 1 through 8 on the top row. And when I was typing in my game time, it was affecting the badges, but oh well. That's what happens when Gamecook doesn't update your badges. Are there any other major problem points? I mean, the League Chantal was definitely an issue. Oh, wait, what was the, Oh, wait a minute. I think I know what the Chantal has. I think her Chandelure has a Choice Scarf. Yep, right here. Chandelure Choice Scarf. That's why it was only spamming Fire Blast. So yeah. Let's see. 115 speed for Choice Scarf. 50% boost. That's an effective speed of 172. Yeah, I'm not out. That would explain why the Chandelure outsped. Yeah, here's the leaderboard. 4th place overall. Technically, it's my highest ranking first playthrough. Because you see these two up here are second playthroughs. Yeah, here's Kyogre. 129.27 with 5 resets. That is a sub 130 is a god tier time. That just shows you like how far you can push this. Zoroark 209, Persian 226. Persian had 41 resets, by the way. Like, that's not from me playing bad. Persian just frickin' sucks. Yep, I just have Unova starters, Raichu, and Charizard left video offline. Speaking of which, I did redo my entire black version leaderboard. Let me go ahead and show you. Yeah, see attempt numbers? 2. Some of them had 3rd attempts just because the second runs were bad. So yeah. Reshiram ended up getting first place. Like, Kyurem won that race, even though deep down I knew Reshiram should have won, and I was correct. Maybe Kyurem could have put in a fight if it didn't get those 3 resets. Yeah, Reshiram and Zekrom both had 0 resets. Scizor is a 131. Volcarona and Charizard were just horrible. Their times are quite similar, but look at that. 9 resets versus 40. Want to know why it's 40? For the end fight, you have to get a Stone Edge miss in order to win. And with Marshall, you have to get a Stone Edge miss. Volcarona, I don't think it was as bad, or I just got lucky. Well, Charizard has to face multiple rock types. And so does Volcarona. Volcarona's level up moveset's also just terrible. It doesn't get Fiery Dance to level 100. So I never got to use it. The whole early game was Gust, Ember, and Leech Life. It was horrible. Plus, Nidoking used Sheer Force, so that was quite nice. Nidoking is the only Pokemon on this leaderboard I had to use, what's it called? Its hidden abilities. Scizor used Technician, Charizard was Blaze, Volcarona was Swarm. Just because Volcarona's hidden ability is Flame Body. Actually, no, I think I did use Flame Body. I think I did, yeah. Quiver Dance? I remember getting Quiver Dance somewhere around the league. $59, yeah, I was near the league. Alright, so that was a pretty successful first attempt run. I don't know when I'll do this offline, probably later tonight. Or just whenever I get the chance, but this thing could get improved. If I had to guess, I could get this thing down to a 218 and probably lower its resets down to like 8. Because like under 10 resets is considered good, because this is challenge mode. Alright everyone, thank y'all for stopping by, I do appreciate it. The next stream will be tomorrow, where it'll be Casual Tuesday, and I will be back to playing Skyrim. Hopefully I can get more done in that game, because I don't have to go through the tutorial, unlike the first stream. So yeah, I will see you all next time. And since a lot of people have stuck around for the early morning stream, I'll try to fit them in more often.